Welcome to Black and Red Talks, your daily dose of AC Milan news. With just about 10 days left in the winter transfer window, AC Milan's management is on the hunt for a new forward. Gianluca Di Marzio reports that they are eyeing Sevilla's Belgian winger, Luca Bacchio, born in 1997. However, securing his signature will require a hefty investment. AC Milan has announced that they've mutually parted ways with defender Fode Ballo-Toure. He joined the club in 2021 and was part of the Serie A winning squad in 2022. The club wishes him all the best in his future endeavors. Feyenoord has set Santiago Gimenez's transfer price at €40 million for the January window, according to Sport Mediaset and La Gazzetta dello Sport. AC Milan is considering offloading Pavlovic, Emerson Royal, Okafor, and Jovic to finance this major attacking move. Looks like Milan's ready for a serious lineup shake-up. Alexis Saelmakers is making waves as Roma aims to make his loan permanent. Talks with Milan are ongoing, with Milan requesting a player in return. According to Sky Sports, Milan isn't interested in Abraham but suggested Maja Saul. However, Roma rejected that proposal. With Tomori suspended and Thea injured, Pavlovic is stepping into the spotlight for the Milan-Girona match. The Serbian defender is also stirring up transfer market buzz, possibly being sold if an offer is tempting. Coach Konchakov stated Pavlovic is eager, well-trained, but sometimes loses position. He'll choose a center-back or possibly a midfielder for defense tomorrow. Emerson Royal might be on his way out of AC Milan this winter. With Walker's arrival, the Brazilian defender could see less playtime and might be sold to help fund a new forward. Reports suggest Fulham is offering $10 million for the former Tottenham player. Milan made a surprise move yesterday for Brazilian player Danilo, currently sidelined at Juventus. Although he's set to join Conte's Napoli next week after their face-off with Juventus, Milan's last-ditch effort was ultimately turned down by Danilo. AC Milan and Roma recently met to discuss the permanent transfer of Alexis Saelmakers. According to Il Romanista, Roma is considering adding Maja Saul to the deal. The Argentine youngster, bought for around €25 million, hasn't had much playing time this season. Luka Jovic made an appearance against Juventus due to squad absences, but he might be heading out of AC Milan. Daniele Longo reports that Monza, led by Adriano Galliani, is interested in acquiring him. Talks are underway, but the Serbian striker isn't sold on the move just yet. Coach Konchakov is dealing with some injury concerns before the Milan-Girona match. However, the morning training brought good news. Both Alvaro Morata and Noah Okafor joined the main group. While Okafor is still listed for a potential transfer, he will be called up for the Champions League game. Reaching the top 8 in the initial Champions League stage would net AC Milan a cool €15 million and boost their standing in the competition. Plus, with only 6 matches in February due to Serie A and Coppa Italia, they'll avoid 2 extra games, giving them a breather. AC Milan has a golden chance to boost their finances beyond player sales, securing a direct spot in the Champions League round of 16. Achieving this requires finishing in the top 8, netting a hefty $15 million. To get there, victories against Girona and Dinamo Zagreb are essential. Today is a pivotal day for Emerson Royal's future, a hot topic in Milan's January transfer plans. His agent, Stefano Castagna, is meeting with Fulham for a possible transfer. While Milan is evaluating Fulham's offer, Galatasaray's €15 million proposal remains competitive. Meanwhile, Emerson continues training for the Champions League match against Girona. More updates are expected soon, and other clubs might still join the race. Stay tuned. Santiago Gimenez has been on AC Milan's radar for the upcoming January transfer window. After considering João Felix, Milan showed interest in the Mexican striker. However, according to Fabrizio Romano, Feyenoord has declared Gimenez untouchable this winter, refusing any deals. Here's the latest buzz. Milan has received a notable offer for one of their players potentially on the move this January. Pavlovic is in demand, with Mourinho pitching a deal around Euro 20M plus bonuses. While the Serbian isn't eager to leave Milan, there's interest from both an English and a German club, potentially sparking a bidding war. Jerry Cardinale, head of Redbird and AC Milan, might shake things up with the director of sport position. While no changes are planned immediately, surprises could be in store. Rumor has it that Andrea Berta might be a contender for the role in the future. Tough times for AC Milan fans, as our team suffered a heavy defeat against Juventus in Turin. Currently sitting in 8th place, there's growing concern for manager Conceição, especially about our away performance. We've already matched last season's away losses, hitting 4 at just mid-season. Okafor's move to Leipzig fell through last week, opening new opportunities for the Swiss forward. He's still on Milan's transfer list and is now attracting interest from the Premier League. Sources say West Ham and Bournemouth have shown interest, but no offers are on the table yet. At Milanello, preparations are underway for tomorrow's Champions League face-off against Girona. Christian Pulisic is absent from group training, still recovering from muscle fatigue. Missing alongside him are Samuel Chukwueze, injured against Roma, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Coach Sergio Conceição gathered the team for a brief motivational talk. The winter transfer window is heating up for AC Milan. Emerson Royal's potential exit has been making headlines, but Samuel Chukwueze might also be on his way out. The Nigerian winger, who struggled for a consistent performance this season, was Rossoneri's top signing 2 summers ago. AC Milan is already planning for the future and has set its sights on Porto's Alan Varela for next summer. The 2001-born Argentine midfielder has impressed with 16 league appearances and 5 in the Europa League this season. However, negotiating with Porto won't be easy. AC Milan's winter transfer window is heating up with just about 10 days left. Reports suggest that besides Emerson Royal, Ruben Loftus-Cheek might also be on the exit list. The former Chelsea midfielder is struggling with injuries and has seen his role diminish without Pioli's backing. Today's spotlight is on Milan's crucial match against Girona. Securing a direct spot in the Champions League round of 16 without playoffs isn't just prestigious. It could earn the club a cool $15 million. This financial boost could even help sign a solid mid-tier player. AC Milan is eyeing Chelsea's João Felix. As reported by Sky Sport DE, the Rossoneri are determined to secure the Portuguese star, though they face competition from other clubs. Agent Jorge Mendes, also representing Sergio Conceição, could be crucial in sealing the deal. AC Milan is set to make a major transfer move. According to L'Equipe, the Rossoneri have sealed a deal with Manchester City for Kyle Walker. The seasoned defender joins on a loan with an option to buy and is expected in Italy very soon to kick off his new adventure with Milan. AC Milan has officially parted ways with Fode Ballo-Toure, making him a free agent ready for a new chapter. Monza showed interest recently, so it'll be interesting to see if he ends up with the Brianzoli. Stay tuned for where Ballo-Toure will land next. Monza is making moves to sign Luka Jovic, with Adriano Galliani awaiting the Serbian striker's decision within 48 hours. AC Milan has already approved letting the former Real Madrid player go for free. Jovic's transfer could be one of the first in this market season. Stay tuned for updates soon. AC Milan has announced that tickets for the match against Hellas Verona, part of Serie A's 25th round on February 16, will be on sale starting Friday. Prices kick off at €5 for subscribers and €10 for the general public. Special promos include €5 tickets for under 16s with an adult and discounts starting at €12 for fans over 60 in certain sections. AC Milan has its sights set on January transfers to boost their attack. Santiago Jimenez tops the list, but Feyenoord isn't keen on letting him go mid-season. Talks are ongoing, with a crucial meeting tomorrow. Alternatively, they're eyeing Sevilla's Dodi Lukebakio. Joao Felix is also a consideration, contingent on a loan from Chelsea. Gianluca Di Marzio reports Luka Jovic might leave AC Milan this January. Recent talks with the club haven't convinced him of the move. Meanwhile, there's also interest in Belotti from Como as a potential forward option. Stay tuned for further updates. AC Milan is on the verge of landing Kyle Walker from Manchester City as their first January signing. Gianluca Di Marzio reports Walker has some personal issues to resolve with City, delaying his medical exams. The deal is nearing its final stages. Stay excited. AC Milan is eyeing 3 targets to boost their attack this January. First up, Santiago Giménez tops the list, but Feyenoord makes negotiations tough. Talks with his team happen today, with tomorrow being crucial. Meanwhile, Dodi Lukebakio from Sevilla serves as a secondary option, mainly as a winger. Joao Felix is also considered, but only if Chelsea agrees to a loan deal. AC Milan is in talks with Roma about Matías Saul. Despite Milan's interest in including Saul in a deal, Roma quickly declined. Saul hasn't seen much playtime this season under De Rossi, Juric, or Rossoneri. However, if Milan considers an option for Abraham, things could change for the Argentine. Jerry Cardinale of Redbird, owner of AC Milan, is rumored to shake things up with the sporting director role. No immediate changes, but surprises may be on the horizon. Andrea Berta is a name circulating as a potential candidate for the future. Stay alert, Milan fans! Tomori's potential move to Juventus was halted not by offers, but by his own desire and new coach Sergio Conceição's influence. Tomori has regained a key role in Milan's defense, solidified by strong support from Conceição and a call with Thiago Motta. He's committed to staying a Rossoneri, valuing the environment and avoiding a rival switch. AC Milan is in talks with Roma, hoping to include Matías Saul in their deal. Despite his lack of playtime this season, Roma quickly rejected Milan's initial inquiry. The discussions are ongoing, and adding an option for Tammy Abraham could change the dynamics for Saul's potential move. Danielle Longo, a market expert, dropped a bombshell about Pavlovic's future. Tomorrow could be his last game for AC Milan. The team snagged a man-to-man defender from Gasperini for a coach who prefers zonal marking. A crucial meeting with Fenerbahce is set for Thursday.